Hello! This is episode 11 of my playthrough of Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. Very excited to continue playing today on spooky Halloween. I went to the grocery store and I saw a bunch of people in costume and I felt like a loser because I wasn't in one. But I won't feel like a loser in this game because I'm going to solve puzzles. And the first thing I'm going to do is what I alluded to at the end of the last episode. And that's go to the puzzle boxes and see if I'm right about it. A little assumption I've come up with in my little noggin. Not this one, but that's okay. We're going to just do this really quick. It's hard to not be looking at a puzzle. Okay, so we are going to look at signs, inscriptions for door 1932. Okay, so 1932 for this array of images, these symbols. We're going to then look for that box. I think it is this one. So 1932, if we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, I'm counting weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 of them. I think these represent digits 1 through 9. So we're going to go 1, 9, 3, 2. Fuck. I was thinking that maybe it was you go in the sequence that the number's year is. But it doesn't appear to be that. Man, I was really hoping that was it. 1932 is definitely, yeah. But that's not it. Bummer. Maybe I'm right about this idea, but I need to do it here. I could try this one. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 again. So 1938. But what would those be, you know? Oh, wait, hold on. Do any of these look like... No. No, never mind. Okay. It's 1938, right? One, 9, 3, 8. Yeah, it's not it. All right, well, my little idea was wrong. Damn it. I was really hoping that I would start off this episode with a bang, get a bunch of shit done, but I suppose not. That's okay. The next thing we're going to do is go to the club door, which is on the first floor. And we shall see what is upstairs when we climb the ladder. Okay, here we go. Anything else around in this area? Any American dollars? Doesn't look like it. Let's climb up. Ooh. Okay. Ah, okay. The next number. Or, like... We gotta look at this. It's in the notes. It's on the typewriter. The second magic word. So... Second magic word equation. Renzo plus L plus O is equal to Lorenzo. Hotel minus O minus L is equal to the second magic word, which is HTE. So that is what we're going to put in. H T E. Very good. As you can see, you've gotten me into trouble. Quite the metaphor you've created, Signorina. An escape artist who cannot break free from capitalism. Now, release me, please. A photo is taped to the man's back. That's the magician, right? Unlock the chains. Uh, 14. In an octagon-shaped room with 8 doors, the door to the north is marked 0 with red paint, but someone has scratched away the writing on the southern doors. The other 2 northern-facing doors are marked with 4, 5, or 45 and 315. The door to the west is marked 270, and the door to the east is marked what? Alright, we gotta draw this. Alright. Let me get my sheet. Octagon-shaped room, so that means there's 8 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm really bad at drawing these, apparently. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold on. I want to draw these better. Yeah, there we go. That's a lot better. All right, so door to the north is marked 0. So I'm going to scratch away the writing on all the southern doors. The 2 northern-facing doors are 45 and 315. So 45, 315. The door to the west is marked 270. The door to the east is marked 90, I'd imagine. These are just 90-degree angles. Signorina, please concentrate on one puzzle at a time. You fucker. I can do whatever I want. Now please release me. Unlock the chains. I guess Lorenzo could fit in this? Grazie. Now that we are on our way to freedom from the monetary system, we can get back to the project. The man on the cassette is perfected for our needs. The magician video cassette. I'll see you soon, Signorina. I think I totally botched that line, but whatever. An American dollar. Okay, 90. Easy peasy. Is this where the typewriter is? That I supposedly haven't used? That one's over there. What's this room? 1948. It's locked. Apparently I just need a key. Can I change this one? Am I able to change that one? No, I guess not. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm missing 7 things. I don't know if my inventory will be able to scroll down. But, alright, whatever. I'm gonna look at 9 again. This is the one with all of the numbers in the boxes. I've stepped away from this for a bit, but I definitely don't know how to solve it still. Like, I genuinely don't know. Why are there's a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 6. They are separated this way for some reason. Maybe we should add them all up. So that's 100. 87. It's 96. 64. 100. So all these equal 100? Yeah, they do. Okay, so y is 100. 20. 28. 60. 78. So 22. 78, is that what I'm putting in? Nice. All right, I did just have to look at it again and give it a little ponder. They all equaled 100. Yeah, this shortcut isn't actually very helpful, but I did want to open it. So I'm happy that I did. This is just a video game room. We'll get to those. I just don't know how relevant they are to like the things that I'm trying to accomplish right now. We haven't learned any more symbols. What was I doing? Oh, cassettes. That's right. Okay. We're gonna pursue the cassette mystery now. Still haven't done anything with the days of the week. Oh. Yeah, I need to go downstairs. Yeah, this way. Not downstairs, but out of that area. And then we go in here. I'm gonna say... I think this is Lorelei. That's us. We're gonna put in the cassette of the magician. I have to write down the direction that his head is turning, I suppose. So let's go. Then recording directions on this page. And I wonder if it's stage right or stage left. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll just put, because I know I can reverse it. I'm smart enough to reverse it. I actually don't have a lot of space on that page, so let me go. I'll go here. right, left, 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 right, left, right, left, right, left. Okay, so right, left, 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 right, left, right, left, right, left. Okay. Don't know what that's for yet. I don't really recall us having a, wait, what? Oh, okay. A specific thing. Let me talk to her again. Electronic Arts Symposium. Photo Collages Cafe. Mother, her sister, and father. Sculpture project, telex name. Delphine's band. We talked to Delphine. Delphine was in one of the rooms. She was room 1982. Maybe room 1982 will reveal something to me. All right. Well, we've got a magician thing. I don't know what that's going to do for me. We have more script pages, but I don't really care to turn them in quite yet. This is the one Delphine has answered us from. We solved these, but we don't know what the 16 sequence... Wait, maybe we do? How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Nah, it's only 10. I don't know where I can put in a 10-digit sequence of directions, aside from like a video game console. I also have these rooms. Yeah, we're kind of down to all the rooms that are locked that I need keys for, presumably. I don't know what puzzles I have left, besides the puzzle boxes, the 16-digit orangerie key. But I'm out of his imprisonment. So there's that guy in the prison. Do we know anybody else's name that's, I think it was 12 letters, right? Maybe it was shorter. Unlock the revolver door, unlock all these doors, reach the center of the quiz club. Don't know if I'm ready for that. Unlock shortcut 12, that's the hidden word one that pissed me off. Log into the supercomputer, I think is the final thing. Get bug report 2. To find where that is. 3 graves by the mausoleum. We don't have anything to put in those. Astronomical clock, we only know one birthday. And it's, I think, fair to assume we need to find the Baronin's birthday, our birthday, and Renzo's birthday. Ren's birthday. Reno. And then we'll know what the answer is. So we just need the 4 main characters' birthdays. Did the story tell us anything about that? We have the moon puzzle still. which I have not solved. We have this rune in the center of the maze puzzle, which I don't know still. We could try to fuck around with the video games now. Where could I apply the 10-digit left-right sequence? Only the video games is what I can think of at the moment. I don't have a lot of runes. I'm trying to think of where else we could use the runes. We could call more room numbers. Help the old woman see. Find cassettes. We've only found one so far. Unlock the journal. Unlock the journal. I feel like that journal's been there for a really long time. We should be able to figure that one out. That one's the lunar phases. I don't know if I'm supposed to extrapolate off of... Like, we've got these notes, right? No, letters, rather. Correspondence in 1846, 47, 48, and then these, right? So December 13th. Get my dark words. I'm wondering if, like, any of these mention... Too large for the barren end of your prophecy. She is an artist born on these very grounds. She a January kid? It's when they find the eye. Under the protection of Santa Lucia. Can I figure something out about that? Santa Lucia? Like, do we know anything about that person? Because if that's like, under the protection of Santa Lucia is like, I was born under this. When the third eye passes by the borough, it's time for being an artist to be crowned king, Q leader. No. Let me see this again. Can I speed this up in my memory? Double human born on powerless. Can't speed this up. Okay. Is there anything I can figure out from this stuff? Sorry, this is jarring to see, but I'm just marking everything that I've already read in the past. Anything specific here? Two, three, four. Nothing, that's 5. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I think RN means Renzo Nero. So Renzo Nero also died. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think we killed Renzo. (1953), 1957, 1960, 1962, 1973, 1982. We look at the papers and magazines. We have 1953 is Professor Marx. Then 1963, I don't have listed. 1960 is Joe. 1962, I don't have listed. 2022, I don't have listed. Another 1962, another 1982, which is Delphine. Is there anything about, like... No. What was this? Right. Alright. We're back at a point in the story where I'm not really sure what to do. I feel like the puzzle boxes really might crack things open for me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Another 10. definitely think the order matters as much as the ones that they are. So this one, 1957 is the one that I just tried. So 1957, maybe we try 1, 9, 5, 7. Nope. I could just try the ones that are on the door. What was it? Signs, right? Oh, no. Patterns and inscriptions. This is 1962? No. 1960? No. 1957? I don't remember. 1932. But there isn't another one of these. Well, actually, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, that is all 10 of them. I was hoping that maybe one was missing, but it's not. Unless there are somehow symbols that are... Maybe that's what I need to do, is look to see what symbols exist on the door but don't match on the box. Because one of them didn't match, I thought. But it did, actually. In reality, it did match perfectly. There's something that is written in the negative space of the door. Is there something written in the positive space? Not really. Huh. What can we try to figure out here? What would be a 4-sequence combination of these symbols? We have a 3-sequence, but that doesn't matter. I mean, we could try it, but I don't think it'll mean anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's all 10 symbols. They all are actually on the box and correctly designed on the box. I think the keys to these rooms are in the puzzle boxes. And I think we need to use the knowledge that we have from different puzzles we've solved to get into these boxes. The problem is I don't necessarily know if we've done anything that, like, the closest that I can think of which one was it? This one. Because we've done the yeah, puzzle that has to do with Northwest and all that. 1948. Hmm. Is there anything that I can see that would give me a hint? We can't see the boxes either. We don't have memories of all the boxes. I could go play the games and try and get them to break. I don't really want to do that right now, though. But that's kind of my only lead that I have left. All of these rooms that are locked by either numbered doors. I don't remember how this one is locked. I want to say that this is the revolver door. I don't really know what the point of this one is. Maybe we go into the maze again. It's been a while since I've done that. I think it's one floor lower, or maybe it's over this way, actually. Wait, is this the one that I didn't do? No, I did do this one. I did do this one. Oh, it was spades that was next to it, not hearts. I'm gonna try. I don't think this is it at all, but fuck. They've got to be the puzzle boxes that reveal this info. Maybe I need to look up everything I remember about 1970. The 1, 8, 4, and 7. I feel like this is trying to give us a hint as to the clock puzzle. Could do this one. This is the forest one, right? Yeah. Okay, so hold on. Let's look at our notes for the bugs. It's what is it? Documents? Trying to walk past the sign by the boulder in the direction the sign is pointing. The triggers an unavailable animation and sets the character transformation incorrectly. Repeatedly triggering this bug will result in a software crash. All right, we're going to try that. So we need to go down towards the rock. I think that rock is the sign that's in the center of the map. god. Alright, turn around. There we go. There's the boulder. And then going in the direction of the sign. Okay, yeah. The software sent an invalid request to memory address OEC. The software has been stopped to prevent damage to the development hardware. Press any button to terminate the current software and shut down the laser eye development hardware. Alright, the next thing we want to do is suspend it. Turn away from the television so I can check my photographic memory. And look at bug report 1 again. Let's read both of them. Standing by the magician and repeatedly spinning around on the spot will set the magician's transform incorrectly. Trying to interact with the magician will make the software crash. Okay, easy. All right, then there's this one. Suspending the game when close to the lonely grave will result in the software starting in a corrupt test area. Then we want to interact with 1847. Okay. So near the lonely grave. Okay. And then spin near the magician. Oh, our glasses are flickering. So behind us is the magician. The software sent an invalid request to memory address F39. Software has been stopped to prevent damage to the development hardware. Okay. And then we need to go to the lonely grave. All right. Then this way. Thoughtful leader. This is not the lonely grave, then? I need to read the sign. Because I think it tells you which one the lonely one is. Yeah, okay. It was this one. Alright. We are in Test Force Graveyard Area 1. 181. 8. 4. 7. Software has sent an invalid request to memory address 7A0. The software has been stopped to prevent damage. Okay. Software errors. Okay. So now we need to figure out where the fuck the second bug report was from. I don't remember. Yeah. I must just not be seeing it anymore. I must just have blanked out that symbol from my mind. I do not see it on the first floor. I do not recall it being on the first floor. Okay, not on the first floor. Second floor. I remember getting a bug report from this one. Because I answered that question correctly. I remember that. I feel like I got the one in here too. But we can go there. Maybe... Maybe I do need to go to this one. Oh, wait. This is where I got the typewriter. I haven't done either this one or the other one. So I think I haven't done the one on floor 3. I think I haven't done this one. So let's go there. Also, we have... Someone's going to try and kill us. I'm gonna go save my game. And then we will do this one. Okay. Time to write stuff down. We're in interrogation 6. I'm guessing that there are 9, because that's how many map pieces there were. And she also said I let loose like 9 creatures. Okay, time to remember. Candles, 4. 4 candles. Two are on the altar. One is much lower. The right one is much lower. Which is the lowest candle. The one on the table, there are 2 chalices. The camera is on the right side of the magician. The magician is holding up 3 fingers on his left hand. He's covering it up with his right. We have our arms folded, left on top of right, or right on top of left. There's a book with 2 bookmarks. Behind the altar is a coffee cup. And sunglasses. There's a symbol on the crucifix. Key under the book. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 footprints. 6 red footprints. And then a goblet on the ground. All right. I think that's good enough. Do you remember? I remember it all very well. How many chalices had fallen to the floor? 1. This matches our information, Fraulein. Interior hotel, chapel, night. The gate creaks open. A grandfather clock chimes somewhere in the house. The woman scans the dusky room for any signs of danger. There is no one there save for a handful of wooden saints. Then a shadow of a man steps out from the compact darkness. The magician, he repeats the gesture. The woman, what does that mean? The magician, that I search for the third eye. The magician takes his hand off his eyes. The woman raises an eyebrow and examines the magician closely. The woman, why are you doing this? I can tell that it's you. The magician, reciting, when the third eye passes by, the world belongs to creators. It's a time for beauty and chaos. An artist will be crowned king, and he will lead our victory over Mammon. The woman, what do you want? The magician, my brotherhood wants you to know that our Italian friend has suffered a nervous breakdown of game-changing proportions. The magician studies the woman's reaction. The magician, I trust that you can keep a secret. Should he be unable to finish this project, it could potentially set back art 200 years. The woman, that's ridiculous. The magician, I'm sworn to secrecy, but I can tell you this much. Your maze is of utmost importance to his mental health, to my order, and indeed to the future of mankind. The woman, it's just an art project. The magician takes a deep breath. A maze is a manifestation of something larger than you and I. Surrender to the red beast and let it guide thy hand. This maze must be the death blow to the materialistic society. The woman, I'm afraid that is beyond my reach. The magician takes off his hat and pulls out a journal. The magician, we had hoped it would not come to this, but we have read your diary. We know everything about you and what you have done. We have seen it in the stars and in the moon. The woman, I don't keep a diary. The magician, well, it might not be yours in this dimension, but we are all one here. It's the same story in different times. The woman, stop it. What do you want? The magician, we're simply asking you to play along with the game. For the sake of the project, it would be easier for us. The woman, I've had enough. The magician, very well, signorina. I will relay your answer to my superiors. They will be disappointed. My brotherhood cannot guarantee your safety if you won't follow protocol. Okay. Oh. What do I want to do now? I was on my way to do something. Fuck. Oh, right. Bug report on floor 3. Yeah. I don't think I did this one. Okay, I did not. 2 Nate. 3 N1. 32 LEI. 32 N1. Two NATE. Hold on. I need to read the note. I guess I can't anymore. So this puzzle, 2 and 1. Two and ATE. 32 LEI. 32 N1. Fuck does this mean, man? Two NATE. Just you Nate, I guess, to start. Yeah, no. Clearly not. There's a puzzle here. 3, 2, and 1. Oh. Wait. 3, 2, and 1. 2, NATE. Three, two, and 1. 2 and 1. 2 NATE. 3 2 LEI. Man, I don't know. This is like totally not making any sense to me. Two and 1. 2 and 1. 2 and 8. 2 and 8. 2 and 1. 2 and 8. $32 lay? 2 lay? 32 lay? 32 lay? 33 2 3 2 lay? Two and 1 is 32 and 1. 32 and 1? I'm trying to say it out loud like it's a word puzzle, you know? 3 2 and 1? 3 2 and 1? I mean, if it's 3 2 and 1, that's 6. LEI, 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 2 LEI, 32 LEI, 32 LEI, 2 lay, Lorelei. So LEI, L, 2L, 3 2L, tool, lie, 2 lie, 2 lie, 3 2 lie, 3 2 lie, 32 lie. Fuck. I don't know, man. This is so confusing. 32 LEI. 32 N1. Two N1. Two NATE. So if I do 32 LEI, 32 NI, 2 NATE, 2 NI. I don't know, man. This puzzle is like I don't even have a clue. Input case sensitive code to request bug report to. We could try LEI. I don't think this is it. We tried Nate, which 32 and 1. 32 and 1, 2 and 1. 3, 2 and 1. Well, it's been an hour, which means I need to stop. I don't want to just stand here and not think of anything. I don't really know how much progress I made, really, tonight. But we've once again, I think, hit a bit of a wall. And I'm going to have to think about where I can progress from here on out. So, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one. I hope you have a lovely Halloween. If you are watching this sometime in the distant future that's not Halloween, I hope all of your Halloweens are fun. All right. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.